TeamSwat.
Okay guys, I've got a bit of a different one for you here today. This isn't going to be my gameplay you're watching. This is going to be a mate of mine's that I've invited on to show his first ever TeamSwat battle. Do you want to introduce yourself there, Mason?
Yeah, I'm Mason Dale. My game attacks Godz RaPiDzZ. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you say that just as you get owned straight away on a spawn kill. Unfortunately, that happens quite a lot in TeamSwat if you're not careful. So yeah, you say you've never really played Halo that much, pretty much like myself, but I played a bit of Halo 3 TeamSwat. I mean, that was all I was in. But this is your first ever SWAT battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's my first ever SWAT battle on Halo Reach.
Well, anything. I think when we were playing, you were saying that you've never played this type of game mode at all, had you?
No, I think I've only played about 7 matches altogether on Halo throughout the whole series.
Right. Well, yeah. It's a very unusual game mode for someone who hasn't played it. Plus, at this point, none of us knew what we were doing on the maps. I mean, I'm actually in this game. You'll see me running around in the background and stuff. And I wasn't doing so great on this one anyway. I mean, while we were playing, we were checking out my pings, and I was getting like 1 bar for some bizarre reason. I've got the best connection. It was just bizarre, but you go on a bit of a tear through this, and we thought it would be a bit of a good one for you to play up. So, did you like TeamSwat? Is it something that you're going to be doing more of?
Well, definitely. It's one of the best matches that I've ever played on Halo 3. So I think if I do more like this, it should be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched back this gameplay a couple of times now while I was recording it and stuff, because the theatre mode. I have to say that that's the one thing that I've really enjoyed about changing over to a Halo game. Oh, and while we're at this point, I just want to point out that was a bit of a silly move you did there. You should have gone for the guy with the flaming head because he was aiming at you rather than the other guy, but that's something you pick up on straight away, especially because you've got to prioritise your targets and SWAT so much. You need to know if the other guy's not looking at you, go for the guy that is straight away. I mean, it's such a simple thing, but yeah. There's the theatre mode. The fact that you can send people that have got like capture cards and stuff, your gameplay footage, and I can record it for people, means that guys like yourself who maybe can't afford the capture cards and stuff can still get people to watch their gameplays, which I think is just really cool. And obviously Black Ops is going to be the same, isn't it? I mean, yeah. It's awesome. The only thing is it's a bit clunky, I find, the theatre mode, but it's still a great addition. I mean, it's just so easy to just send people the files, and they're so small. They're only like 6 meg, I think, this whole thing. And what the heck was that? You know, that was King Kizza that got that, because I was going to say that was a random headshot. What else was I going to say? Yeah. I don't know. I've run out of things to say already. I don't know. You need to be jumping in and saying some stuff. This is your gameplay, my friend.
Well, yeah, I think about here, I get some pretty good kills. This is a good camping spot, to be honest, which I just kept on quite a lot. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
one of the main play bits of the game.
Well, for sure. I mean, I don't know if you've caught the video that I actually uploaded last night. I go on about power positions and how in TeamSwat they're really important. And I've played this map a couple of times more now, and that position that you were just in is, and that was a lovely bit of a headshot strafe there. That one, you're just coming up to it here on the left, that one's used so much because obviously you can't be sniped from like behind that corner. You've got like a whole upper view of the whole map here, and I think at later stage of this game you get up on that metal thing across the other side, which I hadn't seen anyone do before, and I've seen a couple try it now. I don't know, you're a bit exposed, but you get a lovely angle down on some of the map from over there. This map is, I don't know about the borders on some of these maps, because you can get just anywhere. I mean, there's going to be some serious abuses coming from the map glitches, I foresee. And that was a hell of a jump from that guy down there. He jumped miles.
I don't know how he did that.
He literally jumped like from the whole barrier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
shot.
No, fail, space. I got him! Yeah, that's the one thing that everyone's going on about at the minute with the DMR, is spraying and the bloom. Now, I did a bit of testing with this up against the wall. You know, like how in Modern Warfare 2, or you just got shat on there. You can shoot the wall and you can see like pretty much how you spray out. Well, I did it on one of these things, and you get some hit markers on the wall, and you've got 2 blooms. You've got the inner one and the outer one, and they both spread out, but no matter how fast you shoot it, your shots will never go outside of that inner bloom. So I'm not really sure if not spraying, as long as your crosshairs on them, obviously, it makes that big of a deal. But people seem to think at the minute that really slowing your shots down makes it hyper more accurate. I don't well, over long range, like that range, I can see spraying being a bad idea. But when you're within, I don't know, 10. Here we go on the. That's a lovely one to remember that, because look, you just got a perfect view down on that guy. Ooh, you finally get the headshot. But yeah, you need to learn to get those. Is this a double kill?
Double kill.
Yeah.
I don't know what sensitivity are you using, because when you go for them really narrow like movements, you seem to like get this weird judder. I noticed that when I was watching it back.
Yeah,
Do you get that in all games?
It's on full sensitivity.
You're on 10.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you can play on 10 then, because I mean, well, you've seen my controller fail, and I was on 3, and that felt like I was going like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, like, Turtle and this a bit. Spray.
Game over.
Finally get him. I just heard them below me. And that was the
Alright.
final kill, I think it was.
Yeah, well, that's the game. I mean, you end up with 17, and don't know what your kill spread was,
I think
but
it was 10.
Was it?
Yeah.
oh, well, I mean, for TeamSwat, anything in the plus, and obviously we've gone over the footage now, but what I'll do is I'll splice something in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad you come on. I hope you enjoyed seeing your footage back on YouTube and stuff. And for the guys that are subscribed to my channel, you'll be seeing some more of that with some of the other guys' footage that I'll be taking from Reach. So yeah, catch my next vid, and I hope you enjoyed this one.
Cool. See you guys.